Welcome everyone. Today we're going to do a review on the Nerf Pro Sender. Stay tuned for the unboxing, and here we go. All right, so we're going to talk about the Pro Sender. What it's all about. So when you get it, we've showed you in the unboxing all the stuff it comes with and all that goodness. I know the video wasn't as good because I did it with a camera. I was having issues and all that stuff. Anyway, so you get these right here. Comes with these darts, which I don't think they're very good. That's just my opinion on that dart. It's really not that good. The magazines are really nice. They have reload packs that you can get now with these, and they actually have a part number stamped on them right there. So it's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. These don't. The factory ones do not. Torrent mag is exactly the same as the Sender mag. They both fit equally. The only thing, I really like the mags. I think they're way better built than like the Striker 2.0 or the Aeon Pro X or anything. This is a whole lot heavier duty mag. I mean, it just feels that way, you know. And then it's got a cool little hole in the bottom that you can do with whatever. I don't know what you do with it. But the one thing that is kind of weird, I mean, it's not really, I mean, you could fix it. It's not a big complaint, but you got to kind of get it lined up. You got to shove it in there. It don't, and it will not drop out. You have to pull this out. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's not really that big a deal because I mean, it don't no matter what you're doing. You're doing house warfare. You're in a game. I mean that's just that quick. It's not that big a deal. But I know it is a little bit harder to get it in there. So if you're if it ain't you ain't perfect, it won't go in there. So let that be known. There is stuff you can do to it. I'm fine with mine, and I ain't gonna touch it. But there's that. Now it does take you got your 8AA batteries in here. I just put regular old batteries, nothing special. I'd say if you put some lithium batteries in this thing, it'd really get with it. Of course, your rev trigger, your fire trigger, your safeties right here. There's nothing to put on the front. It's got this rail. I guess this is like a rival rail. I don't have anything rival, so I don't, or any attachments rival wise, so I don't know. And then this is actually pretty nice. I like this, but you can put a N-Strike stock on here if you want to. I think you would run this more like a pistol, but each his own, whatever you want. It's got this where you could put a sling, but that wouldn't work very well because you would just pull it off her. So other than that, I guess you'd put it here. So, but this is more of a run and gun, not really a sling type thing. And you got your jam door on top. I had zero problems with this. It never jammed at all. I had no malfunction whatsoever. It did perfectly fine. The only thing I noticed during firing, and you won't be able to really tell in the video because between where I'm at and where the target is, it just looked like I missed. But the Nerf darts would literally, they were going like this as they left the blaster. So, but it's just the Nerf ones. I had no other problem. I ran Zurus, I ran Bamboos, I ran the new Nitros, I ran Adventure Force, I ran Rubies. No problem. Very accurate with them, and you'll see that in the testing. The Nerf ones they're just terrible. It's like they're not made for a flywheeler, and unless it's the Torrent, they don't work in a Springer either. Like the nitro, the striker, it won't even hardly shoot them. They like go bloop out of the barrel. Or maybe it's the long shot. One of them won't even shoot it. Just kind of goes thunk right out of the end of the barrel. Barely comes out of there. But anyway, so really this is only a bad thing, and it's not a bad thing. Like I said, you can see it's nothing to it. No big deal. I really don't have any complaints on this blaster. I really like this thing. And like I said, we'll get into the range, see it, see what it does. Then we'll come back and I'll give you my final thoughts of the blaster. Range test with the included Nerf darts. This is a reload pack mag. This has Venture Force and Dart Zone nitros. Torrent magazine. Venture Force, Dart Zone, Zero, Nerf, and there's some nitros in there. Rapid fire. Hey, all right, so range test done. I didn't bother showing the chronograph stuff. I'll just tell you what it did. I recorded it and what I come up with. I fired various darts. I fired the ones with it. I fired everything that I've got, different kinds. And I've consistently was between 150 and 165. The slowest dart that I got out of this was what I got in there, looks like 140. So I hit 140. It advertises 150. So mine, for the most part, did 150 plus all the time. And the fastest that I got was 170. So that's not bad. I mean, it's flywheel. It's pretty good. But consistently would do around 155, 160. Like I said, the 170s were rare. I hit it a few times. I can't remember what dart it was. Honestly, I don't. I know, like with the bamboo, put bamboo in a Springer, usually it's a lot faster. But it wasn't. I don't remember what it was. And I only got it a few times, but it did do it. So I wanted to record that it's possible. Now these batteries, like I said, I haven't changed them. They're still doing really good. I don't even know how many mags in testing I've run through this thing. At least 12 or 15. At least. So, no issues. I mean, it works great. Now, there is something that you may or may not like. The trigger pull is a little bit more stout, and I'm assuming it's got like the gear works in here, like when you pull it back and it's pushing in, there's some gears that run in there. I don't know, I haven't had it open, but I know that mechanism is kind of used a lot in Nerf. So that might be why it's a little bit harder. It doesn't really bother me because I'm used to shooting a lot of the ultras and a lot of the flywheel ultras. The trigger's absolutely terrible. They're really, really hard to pull. So this one's not that bad. But other than that, I mean, I really don't have any complaints about it. I mean, it runs really good. It sounds really good. It shoots really good. Like I said, the magazine's a little bit tough, but not terrible. It's not heavy. It's easy to. Anybody can use this thing. Anyone, kids, anybody. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I hope this helps you out. I really enjoyed this one. the torrent. I did a video on the torrent. I wanted that to be a good blaster. It's not a terrible blaster. Mine's done okay, but I actually think this is a better blaster than the torrent. As of now, I'm gonna do some mods to mine. I know you shouldn't have to, but anyway, another video, another time. This is a great blaster. I wouldn't hesitate to buy this. I think there's a lot of hate on this one, but and I've seen a lot of people have made different videos, and theirs didn't do very good. Like I've seen some people, and they were getting like 130, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Mine was doing it pretty consistent. Maybe if you use old darts, maybe it goes slow. But I mean, most of mine, I was running some new ones through it, trying to run some new ones. I had some fresh new ones, but I did run some old ones, and I was still doing pretty high numbers. So if it was doing really slow, I wouldn't want it. But this one's doing really good. I've had no issues with this one at all. So hopefully that helps. And thanks for watching.